Hey you guys, welcome to another video. Today I'll be showing you guys what we've been getting done around the house over the past week or so. Lots of renovating, cleaning, and organizing has been going on here. If you guys are new to my channel, we are basically flipping this lake house while we're living in it with our 4 boys. Our goal is to have it ready to put on the market in July, so we are hustling hard over here. So in addition to my regular cleaning and organizing and homemaking videos, I'm hoping to get out one renovation update video a week out for you guys. So make sure you guys are subscribed and you have that notification bell turned on so you guys do get notified when I post future videos. You guys are not going to want to miss all of the updates and renovations that we have coming. Alright, so today Jeff is working on the family room area. He is just repairing some of the screws that have popped out of the drywall over the years, so he just screwed those back in and now he's patching them back up. Pacey's just helping him out over here, moving the little scaffolding. The tiles on that fireplace still have to come off. I keep mentioning that I'm going to do it, and Jeff keeps saying to me, you keep saying you're going to take those fireplace tiles off, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet, so I'm hoping I will get that done this week. And we're planning on finishing off that fireplace with shiplap. Now the look I'm going for in this house is kind of like a glam coastal farmhouse, if that makes any sense. So like, I don't want to go super glam, but just like maybe a little touches here and there, and coastal farmhouse. So it's kind of like farmhouse but with little coastal touches to it too. So it's kind of like a hybrid of 3 different looks that I really like, and I'm just going to take the best parts of those and just put it all together. It's kind of hard to explain. I'm just excited for you guys to see the final result. So this process takes a couple of days because you have to patch the spots on the walls a couple of times, and of course you have to let them dry in between, and then you've got to sand it and then prime it and then paint it. So this is the color that it ended up being. We did the kitchen in the family room the same color. It is Grey Mist by Benjamin Moore. Alright, now on to the next thing that we got done this week. We did get the flooring laid down in the master bedroom, and we started in the hallways as well. I'm so excited because I've been dying to get the flooring done in this bedroom for a while. We did the painting a couple months back and we just did not get around to doing the flooring up here. Now Jeff is having to cut down the door jambs a little bit here because we're installing the new flooring and it's at different heights and all that kind of stuff. So you don't think of that kind of stuff when you are laying the flooring down. You just think it's really going to be easy, but it's not. You have other things to think about. But since Jeff does this for a living, he is used to figuring all this kind of stuff out. Now for those of you that are new here, I'm sure you're wondering what kind of flooring this is. This flooring is a luxury vinyl plank. It's super durable flooring. It's perfect for a busy family like ours with our 4 boys. It's always busy in the house. So we were also able to get the trim put on this day. So we were able to do the baseboards, which is what Jeff is installing right now, and then the trim around the doors. Now this is a 3.5-inch flat trim. It's just a lot more sleek and modern looking than the trim that was here before. Earlier today I went for a supply run. I was able to score some Lysol wipes, which is the first time I've been able to get some since this whole pandemic thing happened. Also, the kids' Abercrombie order came in. I was so excited because those are the kinds of things that excite me these days since I can't go shopping in the stores. The kids needed some clothes for the summer. I don't really know if anybody's really going to see them, so poor kids want to wear their clothes, but I keep telling them, oh, just save it for when we can go somewhere. And I'm like, wait a second, I don't even know if we're going to be going anywhere anytime soon. But I'll just keep my fingers crossed that everything goes okay and that somehow by the end of summer we can get back to a little bit more of our normal lives here. Now, as Jeff is installing the baseboard and the trim, I'm just going to go ahead and vacuum just to keep the dust down and to keep the room clean.
There was a void in my soul. Now I found my true home. But I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna...
Alright, so we got the baseboard installed behind the bed, so we're just going to move the bed back into place.
I'll be there if you reach out to me. Reach out to me.
And I'm just going to scooch the night table back over to the spot where it belongs. This night table is on my side of the bed. That's the side that I sleep on right there. So I just want to get everything put back nicely because it is getting late in the day and we are going to want to go to bed at some point very soon. Alright, so the sun is setting, it's getting a little bit late. We are going to turn in for the night and then tomorrow morning we're going to start all over again. Alrighty, so on this day, Jeff is wanting to paint the door. I did buy some door paint a few months back actually, and we just haven't gotten around to doing that part yet. So I'm just taking down the kids' basketball net and the wreath that was up there. The front entrance area is a total disaster, so I need to clean that up. But first I'm going to wash the door. I want to make sure I get all of the dirt and debris off of the door. That way it has a chance to dry before Jeff goes ahead and paints it with the color. The door was already primed. That's why those, like the trim around the door looks so patchy because I mean, he wasn't really worried about getting it on the trim because that trim is getting replaced anyways. So I'm just going to make sure I wash everything and that it's all clean here. Okay, so now that the door is washed and ready to go, I'm just going to get everything out of the way. I got to get all of these shoes put away. There are way too many shoes at this front door, so I'm just going to take the shoes and I'm going to put them on the stairs for now because a lot of them are going to have to go into the closets and get stored away. I don't even know how we ended up with this many shoes at the door. So once I get the shoes out of the way, then I'm going to take away anything else. There's obviously a lot of sporting equipment at the door. The kids are always playing with things outside like baseball bats and hockey sticks and whatever else they could possibly find to play with outside. So I'm just going to get that cleaned up and then I'll have to vacuum the floors and wash them and just make sure it is all nice and clean.
Say and I go on, nah, nah. And you go on, nah, nah. No love on a holiday.
This little rug is way too small for our entrance, so I've been looking on Wayfair to get a new one. Now, I did have my heart set on a buffalo check rug, but I've kind of changed my mind. I really like the buffalo check, but it's just used so much. So I was kind of looking for something a little bit more unique. So I do have one particular one in mind, but I'm not quite sure if I'm going to get that one yet or not. So I'm just going to keep shopping around before I make my final decision. Okay guys, I have to know if any of you guys have a steam mop. Let me know in the comments below if I should get one. I was so close to buying one the other day, but I decided not to. I did have one a few years back. I think it's been a while. It's been like 8 years ago or something. And I don't think it was really that fantastic, but I hear that the Shark Steam Mop is super good. I really want to try it again. Let me know if you have one and how you like it. Alright, so Jeff has started to put the color on the door. I absolutely love it. It looks so good. I wanted a color that was kind of like a stormy blue, something really nice and calming for a lakefront house. So this is what the door looks like when it is fully painted. We may still have to put one more coat on, but we have to definitely get that trim off. Now Home Depot was out of the trim that we needed for the door, so we're gonna need to get some more. But I am just so in love with that paint color on the door. So that's gonna be on the interior and the exterior of the door. Now on this day, we are getting some more work done upstairs. I've decided to clean out the closet and start packing and organizing the things that we really don't need to be using, because when the house does go up on the market, I don't want to have all this clutter all over the house, and then even worse, when the house does sell, I don't want to be rushed packing. I felt like last time we were so rushed and I was just throwing things into bins, so I'm trying to label everything and be extra organized this time. So the boys have a lot of stuffies, so I'm going to go ahead and label that garbage bag and put all their stuffies in there. And then in the bins we'll do clothing. I'm just going to organize the clothing like pajamas and hoodies, and the boys have so many clothing items that I can start putting some of those items into the bins now. Now, I don't even know how long it's going to take to sell the house. It may be really quick, it may be really long, but I just want to be ready. I want to have everything organized just in case. And there's my lovely laundry staring at me in the face. Now, that's the last thing I feel like doing right now because I just want to be helping out with the organizing while Jeff is doing the renovating. He is measuring some cuts he has to make down the hallway there for the flooring. Now I've got toys up here. I've got boxes of flooring that need to be taken downstairs. At least the living room isn't too messy, but I do have other regular chores that need my attention, but I really want to get to this stuff as well. So that's definitely a challenge when you are living in a renovation zone. I'm also going to tackle my night table here. It is such a mess, and I can honestly tell you most of the stuff is not my stuff, or maybe some of it is my stuff, but the kids are always digging through here. Like, I did not stick gummy worms in my night table. I promise you guys I didn't do that. But I've got Reese's peanut butter cups, which I did throw that in there. I was just trying to hide them from the kids. And I've also got candy in my bottom drawer, which I was also trying to hide from the kids. Not for myself, but just because I didn't want them eating it like before bed. So anyways, I'm going to be sorting through my night table. There's a lot of sentimental items that were in there. Pictures and baby hospital bracelets and ultrasound pictures and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to have a bin dedicated to my pictures and my sentimental souvenirs. I want to keep that nice and safe.
Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you.
So as I am sifting through the bedroom stuff and cleaning and organizing, Jeff is working down the hallway here installing the flooring. So he did a lot during this day. He was able to get most of the hallway done. So here he is just doing a little bit of vacuuming in the closet. He got the trim installed in there too, which is awesome. And that's the next thing I'm going to have to tackle, is that linen closet is quite a mess. The blankets are just thrown all over the place, so I'm going to have to organize that, and I will do that later in this video. A lot of the hardware stores have opened up in our city, so we're actually headed to Home Depot right now because we did place an online order. This was like 5 days ago. We placed an online order and we thought it would be ready like, I don't know, 5 days ago or, you know, at least in 1 or 2 days, but we just got the email this morning that our order was ready. So it kind of was totally pointless because the store's open today anyway, so we could have just gone there and picked up the stuff ourselves, but we're heading there anyways. I got some bins so that we could start packing and organizing our stuff because I just don't want so much stuff in our house when it is up for sale. It's just too hard to keep everything clean and organized, so I'm just going to pack things away that we don't need to use anymore, like our hats and mitts and winter stuff and extra clothing and stuff like that. So I'm picking up more bins. We got a new faucet for the shower, and what else did I get? Just some plumbing stuff that Jeff needed to get some plumbing stuff done in the house. And we also have to pick up some trim because he's finishing up the he's finishing up the flooring in the hallway today, and we need to put some trim down there and around the bedroom door and all that kind of stuff. So that's the kind of stuff that we're picking up today. And I also bought some bins 2 days ago from Walmart, and the sign there said, "Don't forget your lids." And I read the sign and I forgot half of my lids. What? Why? Like, what was going through my mind? Anyway, so now I have to go to Home Depot and pick up those lids that I forgot. So that's the plan today. And Jeff is calling me. He's ordering something. Hello? Hey.
Cheesecake or double chocolate baked cheesecake or turtle?
She's, I think, more of a vanilla fan, or is it chocolate? I don't remember.
Your mom?
I'm trying to think if she likes vanilla. I think she's more of a vanilla-ish person.
So like strawberry baked cheesecake?
Strawberry. Or what's the other option?
Or strawberry baked cheesecake, double chocolate baked cheesecake, or turtle baked cheesecake?
Maybe turtle, because she likes nuts and caramel type stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
What kind do you like?
I don't know. I like berries and stuff.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.
So that was just Jeff. He's inside the, we're outside of a cafe right now, so we're just getting an order of some cheesecake for our moms, and probably for myself. He's getting some for Mother's Day. So anyways, that's what we're doing in town right now. I will check back in once we get home and do a little bit more filming before I go ahead and edit this video for you guys. Alright, so we are back from Home Depot now, and we are just going to see if the shower valve is installed properly. Jeff just went ahead and did it, and we're going to give it a test right now.
Pray.
Let's hope the water doesn't burn you when you shower.
What I want to do is see if the water gets hot.
Yeah.
And if it does, it's good, then obviously. And then I want to turn it to cold. And make sure that the cold water is open.
So as it turns out, the shower is working fantastically, thank goodness, because it was such a pain in the butt to have a bath every night. Like, not so much for me, but for the boys. They really like to have a shower before bed. Alright, next thing on our to-do list is to get this mirror hung back up.
If I
Alright guys, now here is that hallway linen closet that I'm decluttering. I'm just basically getting rid of the stuff that I don't want, and some of the stuff that I'm not using often, I'm just going to go ahead and pack that away. And that just made so much more room in here, and it just looks so much more neat and organized.
Even if the sky is falling down.
Alrighty guys, still plugging away here. I'm still working on our bedroom. Most of the organizing in the hallway closet, like the linen closet, is done. I've packed away a lot of the stuff that I'm bringing to the new house. I've got a donation bag going. The race is on. We are trying to get this place done for July. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I'm going to try my darndest. I'm pretty sure I'll be upstairs organizing and packing for the next week, maybe 2. I think week is really ambitious, but I'm definitely going to try. So I don't know how much more I'm going to get done in this video because it's just not going to end. Like, this video would be weeks long if I just kept it going on a loop. So I think we're going to have to, we're just going to have to cut it into pieces. So this is the progress that you guys are seeing so far. Alrighty guys, so now I'm just going to sit down and pick out some paint colors for the master bathroom, and then I'm just going to sit down and veg out on the bed and look at some house plans, which is pretty much what I do every night now because that's going to take us a while to figure out the house plans that we like. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please be sure to like the video if you liked it, subscribe down below if you're new and you want to see more of my videos. Write a comment down below if you'd like to chat with me. I love hearing from you. You can also watch so many more of my videos linked in my description box down below. I will see you guys next time right here on my channel in a brand new video. Bye!